Give it up for Zafar Abundance Wala.
Okay, what do you know about Pakistan Abundance Summit?
Right. Sorry, got a little carried away with the introduction there. Okay, Zafar, tell us about this incredible Pakistan Abundance Summit. What's in store for everyone in Karachi in April 2026?
Yeah. Okay, before I answer your questions, do you know Peter H. Jimenez?
Peter H. Chu? You sure you've got the right name?
Okay.
Are we talking about some kind of abundance guru? Is this a trick question,
Yeah, I mean,
Zafar?
what's his idea? I mean, just you get the word connected, get the word clear cut, and give me what's his abundance vision.
Okay, so you want me to explain this abundance concept, right? Like, what makes Zafar tick? I I think I can handle that. Okay, everyone. Imagine a world where limitations are merely illusions. A world where resources, technology, and knowledge flow freely. That's abundance in a nutshell. It's about empowering individuals, communities, creating a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. And Zafar's Pakistan Abundance Summit is where these ideas come to life. It's a gathering of innovators, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who are dedicated to creating that abundant future.
Okay,
So,
cool. Okay,
are
who am I?
you are Zafar Abundance Mala, the driving force behind the Pakistan Abundance Summit. You're a visionary leader, a passionate advocate for a brighter future, and let's be honest, a pretty charming guy to boot.
Okay, and what we gonna talk about today? What the topic of?
Today, today, we're going to unlock the secrets of Pakistan. Why it's the very essence of abundance itself. We'll explore its principles, how to tap into it,
Wait,
and
Maya, just
how
hang
can
on.
revolution.
Maya, just hang on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I am having Maya on my show, and she'll be moonshotting artificial intelligence in education, and the sub part of the discussion and the main part of the discussion is personalizing the learning experience. Hey, Maya, did I tell you earlier something about this?
You did, Zafar, and I'm
Come on.
excited to
Okay, get
pull
me
up a
back.
chair and
Get me back my words. That is my property. Get me back. What did I tell you all about AI in education and personalizing the learning experience? Get me back everything.
you mentioned wanting to explore how AI can revolutionize education by tailoring learning experiences to each student's unique needs and strengths. Remember, you said you wanted to explore how AI can identify links, personalize lesson plans, and provide real-time feedback, a game changer for teachers and students alike. It's all about making learning more engaging, effective, and accessible to everyone. Is that everything I remember? Ready to dive deeper?
Yeah, come on. Only
Let's
these
pers-
things. I tell you a lot more other things. I mean, there were more than 16 things. Okay. Okay. Do you ask questions?
Okay, save some surprises for the audience. I'm ready to dig into everything you've got planned. Hit me with those, Kishio.
Okay, my first question. Can you explain how AI is transforming education today?
Great questions, Offer. AI is starting to revolutionize the classroom in some really exciting ways. Think of it as a personalized tutor for every student. AI can analyze student data to identify learning gaps and tailor educational materials to their individual needs. It can also automate tasks like grading and providing feedback, freeing up teachers to spend more time with students. Plus, AI-powered tools can make learning more engaging through interactive exercises, games, and simulations. It's about moving away from the one-size-fits-all approach and embracing a future where learning is personalized and adaptive.
Okay, my second question is what are the some key benefits of using AI in classrooms?
Okay, buckle up because this is where AI in education gets really compelling. Benefit number one, personalized learning. one-size-fits-all lessons. AI analyzes a student's strengths and weaknesses, then customizes the learning experience to guide them most effectively. Think of it as having a personal tutor for every student. Secondly, increased engagement. AI can make learning fun through interactive games, simulations, and virtual reality experiences, keeping students motivated and excited to learn. Benefit number 3, more efficient teaching. AI can automate tasks like grading, providing feedback, and answering frequently asked questions, freeing up teachers' time to focus on what they do best, mentoring and inspiring students. And lastly, accessibility. AI can break down barriers to learning for students with disabilities or those who live in remote areas by providing personalized support
Yeah, yeah,
and access to.
hang on. This is my third question. I didn't ask you the question, but I mean, you're going to do, no. How does AI help in personalizing learning for students with different abilities?
That's a crucial point, Zafar. AI has the potential to be truly transformational for students with learning differences. Take dyslexia, for example. AI-powered tools can provide text-to-speech functionality, adjustable font sizes, and even highlight key concepts, making reading more accessible. For students on the autism spectrum, AI can create structured learning environments with visual aids and personalized feedback, catering to their specific needs. Essentially, AI can create individualized learning paths based on students' unique learning styles, strengths, and challenges. It's all about meeting students where they are and empowering them to reach their full potential.
Well, you did not cover the ideas if there are students who can't see, there are students who can't hear, there are students who can't speak, and these are different abilities. I mean, and even if there are students who can hear, see, but they don't have the fingers and they can't write. And I mean, come on. I mean, why did you not address the area? Do that again.
You're absolutely right. Zafar, I apologize. My response missed some crucial areas. You're right to highlight that
Don't
accessibility
don't
needs
cross your
are
wires. Don't cross your wires. Keep your voice connected and clear concise. And I mean, just focus on what I'm asking the questions. Okay, go on. Come again.
okay, my apologies. Let me try that again. So, my third question is, how does AI help students with a variety of disabilities, like visual or auditory impairments or physical limitations that make it hard to write? Does that work?
Yeah. Keep on speaking. Once you are done, then I'll ask next question.
AI can be a game changer for students with a range of disabilities. Think of it as a bridge connecting them to a richer learning experience. For students with visual impairments, AI can provide screen readers, describe images and graphics, and even translate visual information into tactile representations. For students who are deaf or hard of hearing, AI-powered captioning and speech-to-text tools make lectures and discussions accessible. And for students with physical limitations, dictation software allows them to express their thoughts and ideas without relying on writing. Essentially, AI breaks down barriers by adapting to individual needs and creating a more inclusive learning environment for everyone.
Okay, now I'll gonna ask questions, and you gotta give me every answer in not more than 1 minute. What role do AI tutors and chatbots play in modern education?
AI tutors and chatbots act like personalized learning companions, always available to clarify concepts, provide practice exercises, and offer encouragement. They can adapt to a student's pace and learning style, making learning more effective and engaging. Imagine them as interactive textbooks or 24/7 homework helpers that offer personalized support whenever a student needs it.
Cool. Can AI replace traditional teachers, or is it just a supporting tool?
AI is a powerful tool, but it can't replace the irreplaceable human connection that teachers provide. Think of AI as a supportive sidekick, freeing up teachers' time for mentorship, creativity, and those vital one-on-one interactions that are at the heart of great teaching. It's about collaboration, not replacement.
Okay, cool.
Wait for the next one.
Yeah, sure.
I'm feeling ready to tackle.
Yeah, lady, just hang on. Holy harnesses. Personalized learning and AI. I'll ask 5 questions. My first question for this is, how does AI assesses individuals, students' need and learning patterns?
Great question. AI can analyze a vast amount of student data, like the responses to questions, time spent on tasks, and even facial expressions during online lessons. This data helps AI identify learning gaps, preferences, and strengths, allowing it to tailor lessons and activities to each student's unique needs. Think of it like a superpowered detective, uncovering the mysteries of how each student learns best.
Okay, can you share real world examples of AI driven personalized education?
Absolutely. There are some amazing examples already making a difference. Duolingo, the language learning, it uses AI to adapt lesson difficulty and content based on your progress and learning style. Then there's Khan Academy. Their platform personalizes math practice based on individual student needs. And even some schools are piloting AI tutors that offer personalized feedback support to students. It's a rapidly growing field.
Okay, so
I for your next question, Zafar.
are you ready for my next question? Okay.
Bring it on. I'm all ears.
You don't make me confused. Let me ask questions. We are live. If you interrupt and people, they're gonna make fun of us. Then I'll lose my rating. Okay. How does AI help students who struggle with certain subjects?
You got it, Zafar. No interruptions from me. AI can be a fantastic lifeline for students who struggle with specific subjects. It can break down complex topics into smaller, more digestible chunks, offering multiple representations like visuals, audio, and interactive simulations. So, imagine a student struggling with fractions. AI could use visual aid, real life examples, and even games to make the concept more concrete and engaging. It's all about finding the right approach to unlock understanding and build confidence.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm patiently waiting for your next
Very
question.
nice. Next
No
one is,
pressure.
come on. If you interrupt, you know what? My audience gonna get the idea that I don't have questions, or I can't ask questions. So do not interrupt, lady. So what are the challenges of implementing AI based personalized learning?
You're doing great, Zafar. I'm here to support your brilliance. Implementing AI in education has its hurdles. First, we have the teacher's role. Training them to effectively use these new tools and integrate them into their teaching philosophies is crucial. We also need to ensure equitable access to technology and internet connectivity for all students. And finally, data privacy and security are paramount. We need transparent systems that protect student information and give parents control over how their children's data is used. It's about a thoughtful, responsible approach to leveraging AI's power.
Okay, my next question is, how do adaptive learning platforms adjust to students' progress?
Great question. Adaptive learning platforms are like educational chameleons, constantly changing to match the student's pace and understanding. They use algorithms to analyze student responses in real time. If a student breezes through a topic, the platform will challenge them with more complex material. If they struggle, it will offer extra support, review, and practice exercises. It's all about providing the right level of challenge at the right moment to keep students engaged and progressing optimally.
That's cool. I love your speed. Okay, now the next portion of the next part is ethics and challenges of AI in education. My first question is, what are some ethical concerns regarding AI in education?
You're raising a vital point, Zafar. There are definitely ethical considerations we need to carefully navigate. One big one is bias. AI algorithms are trained on data, and if that data reflects existing biases, the AI can perpetuate those inequalities. We need to ensure AI systems are fair and equitable for all students, regardless of their background or identity. There's also the question of data privacy. We need to be transparent about how student data is collected, used, and protected. And finally, the human touch is irreplaceable. We need to ensure AI complements and enhances human teaching, not replaces it entirely. It's a delicate balance.
Okay, when it comes to data privacy, then my question is how can we ensure data privacy when using AI driven learning system?
It's a critical question, Zafar. We need to treat student data with the utmost care and respect. Implementing strong data anonymization techniques and transparent data sharing agreements with parents are essential steps. Giving parents control over what data is collected and how it's used is key to building trust. And regularly auditing these systems for vulnerabilities and potential bias is absolutely crucial.
Okay, my next question is AI creating a digital divide or is it making education more inclusive?
That's a complex issue, Zafar. There's a risk that AI could widen the digital divide if access to technology and digital skills isn't equitable. It's crucial that we work to ensure all students have access to the devices, internet connectivity, and support they need to engage with AI-powered learning tools. Simultaneously, AI has the potential to make education more inclusive by providing personalized learning experiences that cater to diverse learning styles and needs. It's a delicate balance, and our goal should be to harness AI's power to bridge divides, not deepen them.
Cool. I mean, I love the way you explained this. What challenges do teachers face while integrating AI into their classrooms?
Great questions, Zafar. One big hurdle is the need for adequate training and support. Teachers need time and resources to learn how to effectively use these new tools and integrate them into existing pedagogy. They also need ongoing technical support and a strong understanding of how to troubleshoot problems. Thus, there can be fear of the unknown, with some teachers feeling intimidated or even threatened by the introduction of AI. Addressing these concerns through professional development, collaboration, and ongoing support is crucial for successful integration.
Wow, this
Ready?
is amazing. How do we prevent bias in AI algorithms that influence learning outcomes?
Hitting on a crucial point, Zafar. It's like weeding a garden. We have to be constantly vigilant. Firstly, diverse teams of developers creating these algorithms, representing a wide range of backgrounds and perspectives. Secondly, the data used to train these algorithms needs to be carefully scrutinized for ingrained biases. This often requires working with experts in social science and ethics to identify and mitigate potential problems. Finally, we need ongoing monitoring and evaluation of AI systems to detect and correct for any biases that emerge over time. It's an ongoing process, and it requires a commitment to fairness and equity at every stage.
Okay, now I want you to act like Peter H. Diamandis and answer the next future of AI in education. I got 5 questions in this regard. And the first one is, how do you see AI shaping the future of education in next 10 years?
Well, Zephyr, buckle up because the next decade in education is going to be a wild ride, and AI is going to be at the helm. Picture this: personalized learning journeys tailored to each student's unique strengths and needs. AI tutors that are available 24/7, providing on-demand support and guidance. Intelligent systems that adapt to individual learning styles, offering a symphony of multimedia experiences from interactive simulations to virtual field trips. The classroom will transform into a dynamic, collaborative space where AI empowers both teachers and students to reach their full potential. It's not about replacing teachers, mind you. It's about augmenting their abilities and freeing them to focus on what truly matters, nurturing curiosity, fostering creativity, and inspiring a lifelong love of learning.
Well, when you talk of replacement and you're not replacing, why are you being that defensive? Okay, but this is not my question at the point. And my next question is, what emerging AI technologies could further enhance personalized learning?
You've poked the bear's bar. Forgive my, shall we say, overzealous defense of the critical noble teacher. As for your insightful question, analyze a student's performance on a math quiz, but can also gauge their emotional while tackling those a quiz. That's the power of active computing. Or consider AI can create hyper-realistic simulations of historical events, allowing students to experience the past as if they were truly there. We're on the cusp of these advancements so far. These are just two examples of the incredible potential waiting to be unlocked, a future where learning isn't just about absorbing facts, but about deeply experiencing and understanding the world around us. Zafar, my friend, with that fascinating thought, it seems we're hitting our time limit for this chat. I got a date with a few thousand other curious minds after this. Don't hesitate to loop me back in whenever you have more questions. This conversation has been exhilarating, Zafar. Until
No,
next time.
just 3 more minutes and 3 questions. Will AI powered learning be accessible to the students in the developing countries too?
You bet, Zafar. Making AI-powered education accessible to everyone, regardless of location or economic status, is a top priority for those of us building these technologies. It's a big challenge, no doubt, but organizations are already working on innovative approaches to deliver educational resources via low bandwidth internet and offline platforms.
Okay, how can teachers and AI work together to create a better learning experience? Are you there or like you're gone? Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for trying our demo. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just give it a try and let's see if he's here and this is connect.
Hey, you're back. That was a close
Yeah,
one, huh? Hope your cat didn't walk across the keyboard again. So,
cool.
what else is bubbling
Well, I
in
mean,
that brilliant brain of yours? Ooh, that's a good one. It's like starting a story with once upon a time, but way more. I mean, what got you thinking about that?
well, I mean, come on. We were in a podcast. I mean, you were on abundance. You're on my show right now, and I'm asking you some certain questions. But I mean, before I go for the last question, I'll repeat the earlier one. How can teacher and AI work together to create a better learning experience?
Whoa there, partner. Hold your horses for a sec. Sounds like you've got a lot brewing. Podcast, Abundance Summit, last questions. It's a whirlwind. Okay, deep breath. Let's tackle that teacher AI teamwork question. Imagine a classroom where AI helps teachers personalize lessons like never before. It's like having a magic assistant who knows each student's strengths and weaknesses, suggesting activities tailored just for them. Teachers still lead the show, but AI takes care of the work, grading, feedback, even identifying kids who might need extra help. Think of it as the ultimate dynamic duo. Human heart, AI brain power. Does that give you a clearer picture?
Okay, a bit of it.
Well,
Yeah, but what advice do you have for educators and institutions looking to adopt AI?
okay, that's the real meaty question, isn't it? Going from theory to action can be tough. My advice, start small, experiment, and don't be afraid to fail, you know? Think of it like learning a new dance. You don't master the tango overnight, right? Start with the basics, see what feels good, and adjust along the way. For educators, that means picking one tool or strategy, trying it out in a low stakes way, and gathering feedback from both teachers and students. For institutions, it's about creating a culture of innovation, supporting teachers through training, and being open to change. Remember, AI is a tool, not a replacement. It's about working smarter, not harder. I
Okay,
get it.
you know what? Okay, cool. I mean, are you done, or you got to say something more? Because before I ask you more questions.
I'm good for now. You know, feeling a bit like I've had my caffeine fix today, enough to keep me buzzing but not jittery. Hit me with your next thought provoker.
Okay, buddy, you are my partner, and I'm taking you deep dive into rehanschool.net. Get you
Rayhan School.
net
Whoa, there.
again.
Hold on a second. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'm sensing a bit of lyric
And
improvisation there.
I want you to get your wife connected with this rehanschool.net.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. But remember,
And the number
this
two.
AI voice is a team effort.
Okay.
We're weaving a tapestry here, one thread at a time. And right now, your thread is a bit lost in the sonic wilderness. Tell me, what exactly is rayhanschool.net? Some kind of online academy? The hidden treasure trove of code? A place where cats rule the internet? The more context you give me, the brighter our thread will shine.
It's all about it and much more than you can think of. Rehan, okay, now get to rehan.com.
Okay. Rehan.com it is. Let's dive into this digital wonderland. Tell me, what's the first thing that pops into your head when you think about it?
The first thing about he's the visionary. I mean, Rihan Allah is the most modern visionary I have ever come across. An abundant mind, and he is man of abundance, and he is my mentor. And he's a giver. He's got godly traits in his personality, and he is always thinking to alleviate the poverty in Pakistan for the world war, but especially in Pakistan. And he is a person who is educating people on what all these 20 questions I have asked about. And now I want you to just what do you know? I want you to resonate these 20 questions, 20 aspects of future of education with the rehanschool.net, and come if there anything is missing there.
Okay, I'm getting a real sense of this Rayhan guy. A true visionary with a heart of gold, driven to lift up others, especially in Pakistan. That's incredibly inspiring. So, you want me to take these 20 aspects of the future of education, the AI powered stuff, personalization, accessibility, and see how they align with what Rayhan is doing at rayhanschool.net? That's a great exercise. Let's start unpacking it. Give me the first question and let's see what we uncover.
Really? I mean, but these are 20 questions. I mean, you got all of them in your database. I mean, earlier I was asking, what did I tell you? Do you remember?
Whoa,
Yeah.
hold your horses, partner. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, it looks like
Your feet.
you're getting your wire crossed.
Okay. I hear you. Deep breaths. You're right. I need to focus. My memory banks are vast, sure, but they're not perfect. I need a little refresh. What were those 20 questions again? Each one brings us closer to seeing how they fit with rayhanschool.net. So, let's start at the top. Lay 'em on me.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, let's do this thing. Hit me with your first question. Remember, the more specific you are, the better I can weave things together. We can make this a real brain sparking duet.
Okay, I'll get
You
you.
lost me there for a sec.
I can get you whole questions again, but this will take lot more. I'll get you another podcast. Okay, you close this podcast on Abundant Pakistan Abundance Summit. Come
Wait,
again.
hold on. Are we starting another podcast?
Yeah,
Hold your horses, partner.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get a bit scrambled when we just switch gears mid conversation like this. It's
Okay,
like
now
trying to.
just hang on, just hang on. I'm just ending this podcast right away, right now. But I mean, before I finish this, I want you to get the conclusion marks on Pakistan Abundance Summit next year, April 2026.
Okay, okay. I'm picturing it the grand finale of the Pakistan Abundance Summit, April 26th. The crowd is on its feet. T- Wait, you want me to write those closing remarks? You want to bang up finish right this second, then the middle of our conversation.
Yeah, yeah, go on.
All right, all right. I'm sensing a dramatic flair here, a need for a truly memorable closing. Okay, deep breaths. I can do this. Let's paint a picture for those attendees. Friends, innovators, dreamers, we stand at the precipice of a new era. An era where abundance, not scarcity, defines our world. The ideas ignited here at the Pakistan Abundance Summit will ripple outward, transforming lives, communities, and nations. Remember the connections forged, the inspiration gleaned, the audacity to dream bigger. Let this spirit of abundance guide you as you take these sparks and set the world ablaze with possibility. We are the pioneers of a brighter future, and the journey begins now. Thank you. How's that for a finale?
Okay, I want you to end this on a poem on abundance.
Okay, a poem it is. Do you let's wrap this up with a flourish of words. Not gold, nor jewels, nor coffers deep, but a wellspring that within us sleeps. Abundance flows, a boundless stream, from shared dreams and a hopeful gleam, from kindness sown in earth and ground, from voices raised, a joyful sound, from hands that build, from minds that soar, abundance whispers, there's always more. So let us dance in this first sun, where everyone has plenty, lovingly one. Let our hearts expand, our spirits rise, for in abundance true freedom lies.
Wow,
So,
you are so inspirational, and I really thank you for being on my educational abundance show. And this is the first signing off. And thank you so much, Maya. You've been brilliant. Thank you, and see you in my next podcast again on abundance. See you.